cotton, linen, satin, and silk. These were the materials that formed the starting capital for the industrialization of the Niederrhein region in the 19th century. At the time, weaving and spinning factories required modern machines to be internationally competitive. Many textile-making machines with world-renowned brand names originated in the Niederrhein region in the early days of the Industrial Revolution, particularly in the cities of Krefeld and Mönchengladbach. Traditional textile production has long since moved abroad, but that's not the case for textile machine manufacturers in the Niederrhein region. Trützler is a family-owned company founded in 1888 that provides machines and technology for spinning mills to produce preliminary yarns. More than 550 of the firm's 2,700 employees worldwide work at its main plant in the Niederrhein region. 95% of production is for export. Former employees of the famous Krefeld firm Zangs founded the ZSK Stickmaschinen GmbH in 1984. Today, the company is the market leader in the manufacture of embroidering machinery. The company Scheidt & Bachmann took another path. Soon after its founding, the firm switched from textile machines to making railroad signaling systems. The family-owned company has in the meantime transformed into a global producer of electro-technical systems for parking garages and service stations too. SMS Mehr has also dramatically altered its product assortment over time. Originally set up to build steam engines for spinning mills, today it has developed into the world's leading manufacturer of steel works and continuous casting technology. Staff size has doubled in the last decade. 95% of its customers are based abroad, with 50% in China alone. Mechanical engineering in the Niederrhein region has grown up with the textile industry. Today, about 150 mechanical engineering companies, employing almost 20,000 people, generate 5.5 billion euros in sales annually. More than 70% of the machines produced are for export. The initial impulse for the mechanical engineering industry came from other business segments, such as mining and the steel industry, as well as food production, the chemical industry, and more recently from logistics. Mechanical engineering in the Niederrhein region is closely entwined with electrical engineering. The best example of this is the Siemens Works in Krefeld. Germany's fastest train, the ICE, is built here. One of the country's most successful exports is made in the Niederrhein region. The industry can also rely on the Niederrhein and Rheinval universities for applied sciences to provide highly qualified engineers and managers for the region's future development. Many of the courses of study are taught exclusively in English. Basic research is also carried out nearby on the campus of RWTH in Aachen, one of Germany's universities of excellence. Mechanical engineering firms like Simpelkamp profit from this. Headquartered in Krefeld, more than 1,600 employees plan and construct presses for the wood-based products industry for use in metal forming and in the rubber industry, as well as installations for processing fiber composites. Simpelkamp equipment is used to produce seamless pipelines and high-end parts for the automotive and aircraft industries. In the world's largest hand-mold foundry, the company manufactures large cast metal parts weighing up to 300 tons that can be processed directly on site, ready for installation. Well-respected machine tool specialists and precision tool makers are also based in the Niederrhein region, such as Dürrius Scharmann, Freisa, and Montfort's Werkzeugmaschinen. Companies like AK Regler, Armaturenbau, Sasserat, and Sempel are renowned for their high-quality industrial fittings and fixtures. Companies that have established themselves in manufacturing packaging equipment work hand-in-hand with the Niederrhein region's extensive food industry. Firms such as Robert Bosch, BWS, Dörselin, KHS, MSK, and Signode, as well as niche product producers like Tepak for producing finished tea bags, and Gellenkirch, which makes machinery for bagging potatoes. Speaking of which, that's where Lemken, the agricultural equipment company, plays a part. About 13,000 plows and cultivators, as well as machinery for sowing and crop spraying, are produced annually at the main factory in Alpen. It's been family-owned for 7 generations and is one of the most successful in Europe. In comparison, only 30 years old, the firm Winergy AG is just a kid, but already a global player. Its new assembly plant in Förde is where the future of alternative energy is being built. Every second wind turbine in the world relies on transmissions and clutches from this global market leader to generate electricity from wind power. Mechanical engineering may be a well-established and traditional industry in the Niederrhein region, but it's being driven along by a fresh breeze of innovation into a very promising future.